Hey guys, so since the draft box is gonna come a bit later than scheduled, I'm gonna show you one of the deck ideas I had back in the day when set 8 came out. So let's check it out. Of course, it is just another idea for the Beerus deck I made. The final one I made was the Height of Mastery one, but at least I thought that this worked pretty well as well. It was just the more red version of the red-yellow one I made before. Okay, so what the leader does. On this side, you throw away a card, you draw 2, and when you're at 4 or less, you choose up to 2 energy, switch it into active mode, and flip this card over. On this side, for 2 energy you can KO one of your opponent's battle cards, or once per turn activate battle, choose one red-yellow multicolored card in your drop area and combo with it. Okay, now let's see what I put in the deck. Since this time we're concentrating more on the red version, this time it's Frieza Army Reborn. Basically, he has quadruple strike, and when your life is at 2 or less, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 3. So it's 5 costs, for 5 red energy we can summon it. When you play this card, your opponent reveals their hand. Choose up to one of your opponent's hand and place it in the drop area. Then choose all of your opponent's battle cards with 40,000 power or less, ignoring barrier, and KO them. So basically, with this deck it's easy to get down to 2 life, even if the opponent doesn't want to hit you. You have a lot of cards that will just hit yourself basically. And I'm gonna show you what I did with the deck and explain to you how it works after that. So after that I put in 2 Cease to Exist, since it's just a very good card. Through barrier you hit 2 cards for 25k. So whatever you say, it's a really good card, especially for slow play decks. 2 Topple Righteous Aid, 2 Broly Crown of Retribution. This one we just use to have a look at the opponent's hand to know what we can expect, and if possible remove the setup to their finisher. After that, since a lot of cards in this deck lower attack power, we have 2 SS3 Goku One Hit Wonder. Basically comes in for free if we lower opponent's battle power. Then for a quick and easy summon, we have Double Shot Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. When you combo with it, you summon it. It's as easy as it gets. After that, some more negates. We have Son Gohan the Avenger. 2 of them. 2 times Champa the Trickster. 3 Hidden Power East Supreme Kai. 2 Beerus Biding His Time. 3 After Image Technique. 2 Flying Nimbus. 2 Mirror Creator Absorbed. 3 A Heartfelt Plea. 4 Beerus No Holds Barred. 1 Awakened Warrior Bardock. 4 Super Combo with Celestial Moderator that lowers the opponent's battle power. 4 times Swiss the Spectator. I'm gonna just slap it right here. 4 times with Godly Fundamentals. And 2 Almighty Resistance. Okay, so know what the deck does. Basically, you use every chance you get to summon out any card. To be honest, any card. You have dual colored energy, so you can summon this one for 1 cost. When you combo, you summon this one for 1 cost. This one comes in for free. These are your negates, which also summon a monster. I mean a battle card. It's your counterplay, also summons. This gives you double strike and 10k. This is almost impossible to out combo. When you give it double strike, it becomes godly. The main idea is to summon out Beerus, Knockout's Bard, and from it awaken into Heartfelt Plea. But you actually need to have them in your hand. Luckily the leader has a lot of draw power, so you might actually get them by turn 2. But yeah, the main idea is just spam out cards and do as many attacks as possible each turn. I have tried out the deck, it's not like I'm half-assing this. It did work pretty well against some of the more mid-range and late-game decks. It does stumble a bit against earlier aggro decks. Against Black Bull, for some reason, it didn't stumble. It actually did pretty well. But against SS2 Gohan, let's say SS2 Gohan is really hard to topo just because it can afford to throw out cards. Anyway, the other main idea, except for Heartfelt Plea, is Freeze Army Reborn. Now what you're gonna do, to get yourself down to 2 life, you just use Wizgodly Fundamentals ability. That's why I'm running 4 of them, not 3 as I did in the last one. And yeah, that's basically a deck. It's pretty easy, nothing hidden in it. It's basically just spam out, attack, lower attack, and kill as quickly as possible. Now the only thing I'm gonna mention is I was gonna use you know, the pan card that gives all of your red cards on the field double strike and +5, but compared to this one, it just gives pure, like, I'm gonna run 3 to 4 cards maximum on the field, and that is enough for a nuke round with pan. But to be honest, I'm depending mostly on these 3 cards, which he won't be affected by pan. This one has triple strike and this one has quadruple strike, so the double strike she gives really won't help me at all. And yeah, that's basically the deck. Until the draft box comes out, my content is gonna be a bit scrapped. Basically old ideas I have. Some of them, again, they're old ideas because the version I showed you earlier works better. But some of them still work, some of them are still fun, like this one for example. I found it to be very fun to play. And yeah, thanks guys for watching, and see you all next one. Hopefully the draft boxes will arrive by then.